Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. It would seem it is the Crisis on Infinite Wally West or something like that. If you guys can give me a second, I'll have to finish setting up things on my end. But hopefully it'll give you some of you guys the time to be able to log in. I hope you guys had a good week. This week our friend Nix sadly will not be with us. But he should join us in the chat after a bit. Hello, Cars Thomas. So today we are going to play the World of Flashpoint raids. And we'll play the regular version of the raids. So we will expect people to be combat rating 322 so that we can play the Flashtastic Voyage and the Flash to the Future. So let's invite all our friends here. And let's invite Connor. So if you guys want to join us, just send me a tell, and I'll invite you to the group. Once we have a full group, then we'll get the mission started. Oh, I may as well switch. There we go. We're doing good today, Mask of Creativity. Hello, AGD Max. Hello, Cars Thomas. I think I already said that. So I hope you guys had a good. Our friend has the. Oh yeah, our friend Connor has the Superboy jacket. I had to spend a lot of millions to be able to get this jacket. I hope our friend Connor Kent was luckier than I was because it was expensive. I had to spend way over $1 billion to be able to get that jacket. The expensive collection alone, I think I had to spend like 830 something million, 829 million, something like that. So it was a bit expensive, and a few of the other collections I had to pay 150 million for. So overall, buying all the collections, it was expensive. Hello, Piotr Wyzoki. Nix is not available today. We might see him pop in the chat if he has the chance. But sadly, he had an appointment today that he could not miss, so we're not having Nix today. So if you guys needed, this is a pretty good-looking Superboy from the, I would say from the 90s, but also there's a recent version. Our friend Henan Singh. Let's see if he wants to join us. So our friend Connor created a pretty cool version of a Superboy from the 90s. Hello, DCUO BVU. We're doing pretty good. Hello, Alvin. So we need 3 more people, guys. If you want to join in, the time is now. Let's give a little bow to our friend. So if all goes well, we should be able to play both raids. And once we're done playing the raids, I already played the raids, so I won't get the triple currency. But I thought some of you guys would at least enjoy getting the triple currency. Oh, there's a Hero Fall Hero nearby. Let's invite him. Hello, Swift Moods. Thank you if you love the video. Let's see if we can invite the Cosmic Destroyer. Oh, yeah, glad you got the Batman Family Bundle. I hope you're going to be happy with your styles. The bike style for the Batman Beyond is pretty cool. Oh, our friend Hero of all heroes is not 322. That's okay. Yeah, we're in the US server. We're on the US PS4 and US PC. If you want to spend $100, it depends what you decide to purchase. I would strongly suggest purchase at least one armory, and purchase a teleporter. These things will serve you pretty much forever. Did I see the Supergirl suit? Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that. It's pretty much a female version of the Henry Cavill costume from what I saw. The rumor is that it's going to be Superman's daughter, as opposed to Superman's cousin. It comes from a storyline where Superman and Lois had a daughter. I forget her name. What phase are we in? Oh, let's see if we can invite Al Stalin. I'm not sure. Let me check. So, oh yeah, we have a new option. I should probably make a video about that. Nowadays, we can choose which phase we want to be in. We seem to be in phase 2. Oh, phase 2 is PvP. So we seem to be in phase 13. Oh, no, actually, we're in phase 16, current. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I see. It's because it's full. There we go. Oh, our friend Wally West. Let's invite him. So we need 2 more guys. Let's see if we can invite this little guy here. And let's see, I am Carnage. Oh, wrong guy. Oh, I think we're going to be good. So we seem to have a full group. So sometimes some guys will leave during the mission or after the mission. So if we do have some room that frees up, send me a tell, guys, and I'll try to invite you. Any new stars I'd like to see in the game? Oh, there's 1,000 new stars I'd like to see in the game. Sadly, it's not up to me. So let's get this party started. I'll try to keep an eye on the chat, but it might be a bit challenging. Oh, actually. Nick sadly had an appointment. He couldn't be here today. So we're going to have to make do without our friend Nix. I guess there's someone who doesn't have the required combat training. Sorry, Rebirth Flash. I'm going to have to make room for someone else. So we have room for one more. Well, let's see if we can get Ayeko. And let us try again. Oh, sorry, Wally. I saw you too late. Oh, I guess Ayeko's too low. Sorry, Ayeko. So let's try to invite Wally. Oh, that is strange. Let's try again. Normally, Nix takes care of forming the groups, so I can chat a bit more. I guess we're good. So we are going to start with the Flashtastic Voyage, and then we'll go to Flash to the Future. So sadly, we do not have a tank. Hopefully, we're going to do fine without it. The cost of the Kid Flash Cowl, I guess we can take a quick look. It's 100 marks, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it's 100 Win Casino tokens. So if you want to purchase the Wally West Cowl, you're gonna have to play the Flashpoint missions at least a little bit. Although this week we are getting 3 times the Win Casino tokens. The group is full, Bruno. I'm sorry. We have a full group right now. Oh yeah, we have a small army. Let's see who's holding us up. Oh, there we go. We're going to start pretty soon. The max CR, Nick would probably know that. It's probably close to, I don't think it's 340 just yet, but it's probably close to there. 380, maybe 338, 339 maybe. Sorry, Bruno, I didn't see your tell before then. And there were a few tells before yours. Yeah, well, Brian, we'll take on the Doomsday afterwards. So if you guys were not able to join into the group, if there's some people that leave the group, send me a tell and I'll try to invite you guys. But afterwards, we are going to go into the open world and we will fight the evil Doomsday.
Flash.
And we will go fight also the generals.
Instantly, this doesn't look 1,000 years in the future. Next, what happened to everyone else? I still see comms active, but visuals don't match. Hang on, I'm running diagnostics.
Thank you, DCUO. If there's some room that frees up in the group, send me a tell and I'll try to invite you. Oh.
Yeah, okay. Lead on. I guess I'll keep working on this connection issue.
Oh, our friend Nix is here. And Nix, people have been asking, where's Nix? Where's Nix? So you're going to be able to tell them where you are. Hello, Jeffrey. Nix is a busy bee. All right, now we seem to be okay. Grodd, I guess, will be our first test. Thank you, Sensei Chad. At this point, we're about getting pretty close. We're about 500 subscribers, I think, from 20,000. So if all goes well, by the end of July, early August, maybe, we'll have 20,000 subscribers. The flash legs. Try to remind me when we're about to finish the stream, and I'll try to show them to you. My Friday has been pretty good, pretty quiet so far. I'll do a face reveal at a million. How does that sound, Mr. Nix? But if I do a face reveal at 1 million, you're gonna have to do a face reveal too. When you reach 1 million, I mean.
Oh, no, look, it's Gorilla Grodd. Shouldn't we take him on together? You, me?
Mr. Dynamite could be on a different server, or it could just be the way. My name is a bit misspelled.
Witness my incredible and unassailable power as I annihilate Central City.
Not today, Grodd.
The rapacious platform has.
Oh, I thought we were already back on, Jeffrey. I thought you had gotten your account back. Ah, sorry to hear you're not back just yet.
Damn dirty human.
I called myself Multiverse. After roughly 1 or 2 months, I created the channel, and about a month or two later, I was having a discussion with someone on the forums, and that's when I got the flash of calling the channel Multiverse. At first, I called it like a heroes and villains, or just heroes, or something like that. I forget the actual name.
Reinforcements. Trooping. All you men will become gorillas.
Oh, someone fell down.
All you men will become gorillas.
Well, for the raids, you had to be a member because you had to either own the DLC, or members do have access to the DLC. It is included in your membership. The cape I'm using is the Amazon Conqueror or something like that. Not sure why I was unable. There we go.
All you men will become gorillas.
It would be nice if at some point we did have crossplay, but it doesn't look good, at least at this point.
All you men will become gorillas.
That was bad.
All you men will become gorillas.
The group is full right now, guys, but oh, I guess. So, guys, vote no to reopen the instance. If one of you guys, if you have one of you guys who could be a tank, we'll invite you to the group. Yeah, 6th dimension would make some sort of sense. DCUO is on PS4, PS5, Switch, Xbox, and I forget what else. Oh, and PC, of course. Then next DLC, yeah, Suicide Squad would make some sort of sense. But the 6th dimension, that could be an option as well. So let us let our friend, the tank, go first. Well, we're doing good for a bit, but then once there were too many gorillas, we just couldn't keep up. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you can stream on Xbox. Or do you mean buy it on Steam? Steam is for PC.
All humans will become gorillas. All humans will become gorillas.
Yeah, I suppose. But yeah, I would suspect, seeing the timing and everything, I think the next DLC might be a Suicide Squad DLC to fit with the movie. But there was a lot of plans that were changed in the past year, so it's quite possible that it could be something else. At the end of the day, there's no miracle. We're gonna have to wait and see what the devs decide to tell us. They should make some sort of announcement soon enough.
To me. Throw the barrel.
The Kid Flash call is 100 Wayne Casino tokens. A billion sub? That'll take a while. So let's see if we can crowd control some of those evil gorillas. What would I do without our friend Nix? Oh yeah, the materials looks fine. I know some people didn't like the new camo material, the new camo chromo material. I didn't do a very good job showcasing it. I just wanted to show what it looked like, but I didn't come up with cool looking styles in my video to try to, I guess. Oh,
All humans will become gorillas.
so I didn't come up with cool styles to show off to you guys. I'll try to do that maybe in a future video.
Pow, 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 and I was all nut to do, Rod. You caught when I said that.
Come on, kid, we're wasting time.
So it got a bit easier having a tank.
Head to the museum. I think I figured out why we're here and what here is.
Museum? People get.
Oh yeah, if you check on the broker, the last I checked, like the call was something like 60 million. Depending on if you have a lot of currency and not a lot of Win Casino tokens, you might prefer to buy it on the broker. And the same with the aura. I think no, it's only the auras. I don't think you can purchase the materials. I believe that the Robin we have in the Gotham East End Police Station is the Tim Drake Robin. You cannot go to the Watchtower if you are a villain. There was a glitch where you could do that, but it was a glitch. They finally fixed it, so you cannot do that anymore. Basically, what you did is that you had to phase with a hero player that was in the Watchtower, and the game would phase you into the Watchtower. And the same for the Hall of Doom. Actually, I don't have the material in the cape. It's only... I'm pretty sure this is the regular version of the cape. There's a regular version and an enhanced version of the cape. Somehow I can't bring back our friend. The max level is level 30. But technically, the combat rating, once you reach level 30, the combat rating becomes your true level. It's really the combat rating that decides the strength of your character.
Stand. We know how to take them down for good, right?
Kid, maybe you should sit this one out.
But I can help.
For the villains
Try
attacking in the
not to
Watchtower,
get hurt.
it wasn't supposed to be like that. It wasn't intended, so they fixed that when they got the chance. There's some people who liked it, who thought it was kind of fun, but there's people who really didn't like that. So in the end, it wasn't meant to be like that, so they changed it. Yeah, the vibrating material, some people have been asking for that. They're hoping we'll get that eventually as a new reward. I can tell you there's a lot of people that are going to be a bit disappointed if we do not get that material. But we don't know if they can actually give that material to the players. Sometimes there's styles that they give to NPCs that they can only give to NPCs for various reasons. Yeah, the nightmare material. There's a lot of people that are asking for the nightmare material. There's no way to know at this point if they're going to be able to give us that or not. Once in a while, the devs will hint at upcoming stuff, like they did with the Kid Flash Cow. But for the Nightmare material, there was no hint just yet. Hello, Nixon Wolf. Alman, PlayStation 4. Who knows, maybe someday they'll give us some sort of vibration material or the nightmare material. You never know. I'm playing on your US server, US PS4. So someone was asking a bit earlier about the name Multiverse. Basically, when I started the channel, I was planning to use various heroes, various villains. So I'd use the name like Heroes and Villains, or just Heroes, or something like that. And then we had a discussion on the forums. There's something that always comes back. There's people who don't like it very much when we can recreate characters like the Batman or Superman or any iconic characters. They feel like there should be, and that's what the devs were saying at first also, they feel like there should be only one Batman. But then during the discussion, I think I said something along the line like, the very first thing that happens when you log into DC Universe Online is that the game introduces you to the multiverse. Basically showing you the one reason why there could be 1,000 Batman in the game. And that's where it hit me. I said, holy crap, Multiverse, that's what I have to call the channel. And there we are.
But I love my
I have no idea if there's going to be a dev event today. I have to admit, I don't really follow their events.
Kid, I wish I was there for you, but no, I am so proud of you.
With the new Justice Underground, you have to play the elite version of the missions for the Age of Justice DLC.
I know, kid. We're right here with you.
Oh yeah, the jacket was uber expensive. Overall, it took me, I think, 3 days to be able to get it. I had to play the broker extensively, and it did cost me way over $1 billion. I don't think I spent 1.5 billion, but it's somewhere in between. It's over $1 billion and a bit less than 1.5 billion. But it was expensive. And it's a bit my fault, although I did not have all that much cash when the time capsule dropped. And I did not really expect having to buy the jacket on the broker. And at first, the prices were not that high. At some point, you could get the jacket for 600,000. I just didn't have that money at the time. And by the time I was able to work up to play the broker and get some cash, the prices were a little bit more expensive, let's say. Sorry, Ghostly Marshmallow, we do have a tank right now. But if somehow we lose someone, we'll try to invite you guys. My 2021 goal, if I could reach a million subscribers, I'd probably be happy. But seriously, if all goes well, we should be able to reach 20,000 subscribers by late July, early August. By the end of the year, I don't know, if we reach 25, maybe 30,000 subscribers, I'll be a happy guy. But even if we don't, I'm very grateful to have the amount of subscribers I have. I'm very grateful to have you guys around. I'm toying with the idea of having a Multiverse store. Probably shouldn't talk about it just yet because I'm still working on it. But in 2021, I'm hoping to get a Multiverse store. So I'll eventually ask you guys if there's some items that you would like to have in such a store to purchase. I'm toying with between making Multiverse merch or maybe some evil merch, or both. Both could be good. There's also you guys probably saw some of the drawings I did for various posts. Some of you guys, they seem to want to have some of those drawings as posters or something. That was not good. So I'm hoping to be able to do that, but I have to admit I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not, and it's probably going to happen. It's just a matter of when. Hopefully I can do this in 2021. If not, I'll do that in 2022. There's no real rush at this point. Well, the reason why I go with talking in my videos, like I know there's people who prefer someone like Tori Kumu, who did not say a single word in his videos. My voice is the one thing that distinguished me from any other YouTubers. So that's why I went with that. Oh. Also, people seem to prefer when they hear someone talk as opposed to videos where nobody talks. I guess one of I'm toying with making maybe short videos about I don't know, like the secret origin of the multiverse, and make a little, I don't know, 2-minute video or something about that. or maybe a short comic. Let's say I have a lot of ideas. There's a lot of possibilities. I just have to decide which direction I'll take, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that kind of stuff.
Disappointing. You have overthrown the deception.
Wait, Brainiac? Why keep me prisoner in a
Don't be too
nightmare?
hard on yourself,
To
Mr. Nix.
prevent
It
your
happens.
escape attempts. But I have contingencies.
The electrostatic goggles,
I
you get
really
them
thought you hated me, Grandpa.
from Static in
Kid,
the
of course I
Legion
love
Open
you.
World map.
Who couldn't?
But you have to be combat
I'm sorry
rating
you ever caught anything
310, if I
else.
recall correctly.
Hey, we'll see you on the other side. We're not through the worst of it yet.
Well, let's give a little bow to everyone. They did good.
Thank you for believing in me.
So let's get out of here. You do your best. You do the best you can to try to have the correct information. Once in a while, sadly, mistakes happen. Um, like there's someone who made a video yesterday about the summer seasonal, and somehow they had the wrong date. So I actually told them the correct date. But it happens. Like sometimes you make a video and then they announce something on the forums that you didn't know about. Like first example, the change for the summer seasonal. I wouldn't be surprised if the person made this video based on the information that he saw on the forums, but didn't see the post where the where Maps basically said that the seasonal had been extended. So sometimes you think you have the right information, as doesn't really work. Sometimes there's changes that happens. Like sometimes you make a video with the correct information, and 2 days later, the video you thought was correct no longer correct. Right now we're on the phase of 14. There's still 6 places left if you guys want to come here. Oh yeah, I love that phase feature as well. You can still love it. Super Transit Van Man. Transit Van Man. You can always come back, and also soon, probably sometimes in August, all the episodes will be for free. So everyone will have access to all the episodes for free. Oh, did we lose someone? So we have room for one more person. If you guys want to, if one of you guys want to send me a tell, I'll invite you to the group. So let's invite Exceptional. So if Wally could now we just weren't talking for a bit. Sorry, I'm busy typing. Just typing and talking. So Jeffrey, you wanted to see the flash pants? Oh, I guess we lost to someone else. The blue and red composite material? Good question. Yeah, I would have to look on the broker. Off the top of my head, I can't recall. You're never late, Mask of Creativity. If you're like a wizard, you always arrive when you mean to. So as you can notice, the Kid Flash Cowl, pretty popular. And it's an item that had been highly requested. A lot of people had been waiting for quite a while to be able to get that headpiece. Oh, you mean the Speedforce? Oh yeah, I'll try to show it to you quick. Sadly, as you can see, there's a bit of lag in the menu. There we go. So these are the enhanced version, and let's remove the material. That should do it. And let's remove the boots. So you can see what the boots looks like. So the boots can have two colors if you want to. But part of the color of the boots is the same color as the lines. Yeah, as Nixme is mentioning, next week it will be Villain Week. So if you guys have a villain character that you want to play with, next week, that'll be the time to do that. That's a pretty cool Nightwing with the Kid Flash headpiece. The pants are pretty good. They did a really good job with the Speedforce style. It's basically the new 52 Flash suit, but they did a really good job bringing it to life, which is not always the case. But in this case, they pretty much knocked it out of the park. The one caveat maybe is the wings on the side of the headpiece. I would have done them a bit different, but they did a good job. It's just not what I would have done. Like wings, probably more like what Kid Flash has. That might be some closer to what I would have done. But it's a very minor nitpick.
There's some sort of barrier in the Speed Force blocking my arrival. But you've got this, kid.
What type of levels am I looking for?
Probably using Jay Garrick to generate that barrier. We gotta free him and release Flash.
Yeah, it will depend what the bonus week is, and probably a few other things.
Throughout the multiverse, unfettered by the constraints of time.
You're gonna find yourself plenty better by the time we're done with you.
If Nick is brave, at some point we might try to play some elite content. But we'll probably try with some of the easier elite content first and work our way up. We'll see. But for next week, we don't know just yet. No Blizzard, no free stuff over here. If you're hoping for free stuff, you're on the wrong channel. Oh, the Speedforce Suit is pretty good looking, Jeffrey. I would strongly suggest if you can afford to purchase the headpiece, the chest, and the cowl and the pants on the market on the broker, I would do that. It's a nice looking style. Worst comes to worst, it's going to be back next January. But if you want to have it before then, if you can buy it from the broker, I would suggest do it. Do it, as Palpatine would say. There's always people complaining, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Nothing needed to join my league. Just send me a tell when you're going to be in game, and I'll see what I can do about inviting you into the league. I have to give a little warning first. We're not active very much, if at all. But sure, anyone who wants to join is welcome. But we don't. It's not. I don't have the time basically to organize the league. It's pretty much that simple. Come on, Grimforce Chain is the best ability in the game. After X-ray vision. Oh, well, Mountain Dew is the gamer's drink of choice. Oh, did we lose someone? So let's not group in the instance. We'll try to invite someone else. Oh, some Womack style henchmen. That would be nice. A team name. Yeah, I suppose we could try that. For fun, we were playing around with the Multiverse core not too long ago. But yeah, we could probably come up with something better than that.
Perfection breeds multitudes.
My character is Manta, so he's mentored by Superman. Sure, Mask, go ahead. Shepherd's pie. If I had to choose one food in the whole world, that's what I would pick.
Perfection breeds multitudes.
The comic Avengers. We're gonna get sued by Marvel. It doesn't really matter who your mentor is at the end of the day. Have to pay a bit more attention. Our friend Prime the Flash is out of power. It doesn't really matter who your mentor is. Once you get past level 30, the mentor.
Brainiac has prepared for this.
The mentor doesn't really matter. Yeah, you pretty much repeat the same story. There are slight variations between the mentors. If you play with a Batman mentor or Superman mentor, there's going to be some differences. And the same with between Joker and between Batman. There's going to be also some differences. Oh, got the first one.
Brainiac will
The
be
Suit
there
Avengers?
to
Yeah, that would.
witness your next failure as well.
Multiverse with a shade of Nyx? Well, maybe. I have to admit, after the Birds of Prey movie, I would be very ashamed to be called Nyx the Black Mask. But that might just be me. Yeah, people have been asking that I make a Discord for some time. I could probably look into it. Sometimes also people ask if I have a Twitter account. I don't really want to go. The stuff I see on Twitter really doesn't make me want to go. Multi-mask, that's a good one. The thing I hear about from Twitter doesn't really make me want to have a Twitter account. And for Discord, I wouldn't mind having. I guess it's something we could look into. But I have a limited amount of time already. Like I don't really have time to manage a league, which is why I just don't. And hopefully Discord doesn't require too much time. Oh yeah, it looks like a cesspool, so I wouldn't want to go there. But already also, there's starting to be a lot of you guys, so I'm already struggling with keeping up with the comments in the comment section of the YouTube videos. So I'm not sure if I could keep up with a Discord on top of that. No mercy anywhere? Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, I sort of believe that what we see online is we see people's true self. Like often people we see think we see the worst.
Brainiac always has backup.
The worst characteristics of people online. I actually believe we actually see their true personality. There's no accountability. There's no risk of getting punched in the nose if you say something nasty. So we see people's true nature online, and sadly for a lot of people, it's not pretty. Sure, Jesse, you can add me.
You'll never see this coming.
Brainiac always has backups.
Yes, Splash. French is my first language.
Looks like we got more trouble on the way.
No, I'm a hero. Nyx is the evil villain. My gamer tag is pretty much unpronounceable.
Enough data collection. On to actual collection.
So just one more and we'll be good to go. I thought my team name was Multi-Mask. I'm disappointed now. Two sides of the same coin? Yeah, I guess that would do a good job describing me and Nyx. Yeah, I use bright primary colors like heroes used to do. It's not as true anymore, but once upon a time, primary colors were for heroes, like red, blue, yellow. These were hero colors. And secondary colors like green, purple, these were villain colors. But nowadays, it's not as true as it once was. Sure, Angelo, send me a talent game at some point, and I'll invite you to the league. I just have to warn you, we're not an active league.
Breeds multitudes.
If I was to go with one of those two options, Multi-Mask wins every time. It's short, it's simple, straight to the point. The vinyl material, there's only one channel that you can tint, Jeffrey. No, there's quite a few materials, especially there's a whole bunch of neon chromo materials that you can tint at least one channel. There's the bioluminescent material that you can tint, and I'm sure I'm forgetting. There's not that many that many materials that you can tint all the materials, but there's a whole bunch of neon chromo material where you can tint at least one color channel. Multiverse Unmask. Yeah, that would be good for the when I make a face reveal someday, many years from now. Oh yeah, Brexus. Guys, you can invite me all you like. It just sometimes I'm not sure what people expect when they invite me. There's a lot of materials I wish we could tint, Jeffrey. Oh yeah, we got this. And then we're still even one man short, so...
Perfection breeds multitudes.
Almost there, stay on target. Ultraverse already exists. Way back when in the early 90s, everybody was trying to come up with their own comic universe. And one of those, I think it's Malibu Comics that created the Ultraverse.
No.
But eventually they were purchased by Marvel and they pretty much disappeared.
Think I can finally override these defenses, freeing you from the cage and Flash from the Speedforce barrier.
The material I have is the bright cosmic chroma material. I love that material.
Whew, felt like I'd never get here.
I have to admit, I wasn't sure about that material at first.
Yes, actually, we three need to combine our speed force.
Like I'm using the bright cosmic chroma material. Evil psyops.
You're the best. I can't wait to tell everyone.
But for the cape, I'm not using any material in the cape.
This was all you, friend.
Let's give a little bow to everyone. They did good.
Well, we ready to do this?
And even a thumbs up, because why not?
And together.
So let's get out of
Just
here.
have to trust that it worked. The Speed Force is setting things right in its own time.
So we are going to go to the... not
this
sure
would have
why
been
I'm
possible
stuck
without
here. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably I'll try to make other games, but other games that I play are games like Baldur's Gate, so it doesn't give very exciting gameplay. But yeah, it's in the pipeline. I'm just not sure when I'm going to do that. I tried to do it with the Avengers game, and I didn't like that game very much. The game overall was fine, but I got tired of it a little quick. I should probably give it another chance. So now, guys, if you want to join us, let's see, what phase are we in? Sorry about that. So we're currently, well, most of us are currently in the phase 8, although there's someone in the phase 5. And we have room for like 9 more people. So if you want to come and join us, we'll go fight the evil Doomsday for people who needs it. If you guys need to defeat Doomsday, the time is now. And not just to do it with us, but even for, at least since yesterday, there's a lot of groups that were farming Doomsday. Sure, Playboy, just send me a tell and I'll invite you to my league. Not sure why random trade like that. Come, Sir Galapagos. He's so nice. He's so mean. He's so nice.
down Doomsday. General Adam doesn't know what he's unleashed.
Yeah, Jeffrey is Jeffrey. Doomsday is a tough one. Jeffrey, we're on phase 8, so if you want to come and join us. Oh yeah, Doomsday is pure evil. So I guess it's time to go. No, General Adams and General Zod's are two different characters. General Adam is one of the characters from the Captain Atom miniseries, or actually it was an ongoing series at the time, but it lasted about 20-30 issues. EDG Max, if you want to be my version of Batman, sure, why not? Technically I'm using a character called Catman for that, but sure. Oh, there's a dev invasion at Gotham. Oh well. Angelo, send me a tell and I'll invite you to my league. It could be the phase is full. Sorry about that. There seems to be a maximum of 40 people per phase, which is sadly probably the best they can do. Like at some point, there was issues on the Legion map when there was too many people. Not the Legion map, well, the Legion map as well, but there was issues in the Themyscira map when there was way too many people. Oh, we lost our tank. I have a lot of fun with YouTube. I have to be a bit careful with a few things, but overall it's a fun bit. But sometimes, like I think it's Jeffrey was asking if I could like put, let's say, pictures of certain styles. Like I think it was for the Superboy style. You suggested that I should have put the image of Superboy from the comics. The problem is that I cannot do that. If I do that, I'll open myself to some copyright claim. Already there's videos I had to remove because of that. And you might know, like I used to have videos about some of the CW TV shows, and I had images in those videos that sadly I was copyright claimed for. We'll try to go to Gotham afterwards. Do you know which phase, Jeffrey? The jacket is so expensive because it's the iconic Superboy jacket, and you can have the Superboy emblem on the front of the jacket. So that is why it's that expensive. And it's something that people had been requesting for a long time, and finally here it is. So it did drive the demand pretty high, and also there were a few issues, various issues. I don't know how those channels get away with. Like there's channels like Comic Explain or Comics. I forget his name. Comic Historian that do that. I have no idea how they get away with that, because sometimes when I try to use images within my videos, I get copyright claimed. So I stopped doing that. There's one video like a Crisis on Two Earths where I remade the video by changing basically the visual. Maybe they do get copyright claim and they don't care about that. That's quite possible.
Whew, we did it. Thanks. This world doesn't know what they just dodged.
let's see to Gotham. And even this morning, I don't know if you guys saw my Nightwing video. I'd put the thumbnail, the image of a poison ivy in the thumbnail, and apparently it was against the YouTube policy, so they removed that thumbnail. I guess it was too sexy for them. Go to phase one. Let's see if we can. Phase one is full, sadly. So here we can see like phase one is full, so most likely it has 150 people. The same with phase three. Phase two has 8 people, and this phase here has 112. Yeah, Jupiter's Legacy got cancelled. I heard a whole bunch of reasons for that. Basically, some people seems to suggest that it was cancelled because it was not working enough. Yeah, I saw some of them that do that. They remove the bubbles, but even then, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they get away with that, or if they get a free pass. Maybe they know someone at Marvel that I don't. So there has to be a reason. I just can tell you what it is. But basically, it would open my videos to be copyright claimed. So I don't use images because of that. It could be also that could be maybe some videos were not, let's say, not very positive. So that might be the excuse they use to be able to take it down. So let's see if we can. Oh, well, too far, too far.
You brought this on yourself.
So if you guys want to join us for the generals, what phase are we in? Oh, so we're in phase one. There's plenty of room. There's plenty of room if you want to come and join us. Nah, they don't let people post whatever they want on YouTube. They have restrictions, and sadly, it doesn't seem to be the same restriction for everyone. Some people seem to be able to get away with certain things. So I'm not sure exactly. Oh yeah, I watched Young Justice. I loved the first 2 seasons.
Okay, tough guy.
So our friend Bruno is telling us about the invasion in the park.
It'll heal. You can't put me down.
But sadly, the phase was full.
No more.
Yeah, Bruno, we just checked. The phase was full when we just went. Yeah, I watched Invincible. It was really good. The one character that really annoyed me was Ember. Other than that, I had a good time watching that show.
I thought you were supposed to be a challenge. Okay, tough guy.
Well, that went well enough. Let's give a bow to everyone. Oh. Evil prisoner. Well, Ember was not very likable. I kept on wondering what Mark saw in her. She was very bossy, and she made him feel like poop. So I I guess the heart wants what the heart wants, but I couldn't understand why he wanted to go out with such an unlikable lady. The jacket on DC, I assume you mean the Superboy jacket. You have to get it. You have to get the collections from the uh, sixth dimension Kryptonian time capsule. I wanted to show you one of them. What happened to my time capsules? I know it comes from the sixth Kryptonian time capsule, but odds are you're gonna have to buy it on the broker. It's pretty expensive right now. Oracle in person in this game. Didn't we see her in Birds of Prey? I think, or am I misremembering? Oh yeah, Russ. Amber was very annoying. I check styles once in a while, but it's a time issue. My favorite type of eggs, I would have to say an omelette. Let's take a few minutes to show off. So we'll wait for the bosses a bit, in case some of you guys maybe need a specific boss for the feat. Pretty cool. Reverse Flash. No, I never played in the European server. I live in North America, so that's where I played. From what I understand, the population is a bit smaller, if not quite smaller, than the population on on the U.S. servers. Hi. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw Oracle in the Birds of Prey DLC. I just can't remember where exactly. We're not at Doomsday. We're at the Generals. And here we have Huntress and Black Manta. So let's get this party started. I was born in Canada and been living here most of my life. I went a bit in Germany. I went to the States a few times, but the longest I've been there was like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. No, his name is Black Manta. If you saw the Aquaman movie, you already saw the character. They did a really good job recreating that character in the movie. I assume we're going to see him again in Aquaman 2, but you never know. So let's finish off the Huntress, and I think that'll be it for today. The generals are sadly gone. Gone, I says. Let's give a little thank you to everyone in the group. Let's give them a little bow. And even a thumbs up because we can. Sure, Amago. Thank you for being here. It's always appreciated, guys. No, you cannot drive the Batmobile in the game. You can have the Batmobile. You can have the Batmobile in your lair if you want to, but you cannot drive it around. I know I don't have a Discord. Although we were talking about that a bit earlier, it might be a good idea to try and have one. I'll see what I can do about that. So apparently, in phase one, there's people fighting the evil maps. And sadly, we're in. Oh, actually, let's go to phase one then. I guess this was it. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. My name tag. My name is a bit misspelled. The multiverse is all in caps because the I in multiverse is actually a small L. It's the only way I could get the multiverse name at the time. So I guess we're too late. Too late. It happens. So I think this is going to be pretty much it for now, guys. So thanks to everyone who came to play with us. It's always appreciated. Thank you to everyone who watched. Your views are very important to us. It's what keeps the channel going, basically. And also thank you to everyone who commented. It's always a pleasure to get your comments. We try to answer as many of your comments as possible. Obviously, it is challenging sometimes to try to answer everyone, but we do what we can to try to answer as many people as we can. Next week, it will be Villain Week. So we will play with evil villains. I'm not sure exactly yet which content we will play next week. I'll try to let you guys know probably next Thursday. Once we find out what the bonus week will be, it will decide what we will play next week. But for sure, next week we will play with evil villains. So let's give everyone a little bow. So guys, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for watching, and have a good weekend. Bye-bye, guys.